What's going on, guys? Tony from Untitled Knife Review here. So I am super stoked about this review. This knife was super popular a few years ago, maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. I don't remember exactly, but it was super popular. And I didn't want to buy it then because I was still very much into the budget range of knives, very much so. And this knife isn't expensive at all. Like, now that I'm, getting into it, it's really not that expensive. However, the reason why I'm so stoked about it is because I found it on sale, and every penny saved counts. So I freaking jumped on that sucker real quick. Without further ado, it is the VDK Goat, and this is the large. Badass knife. Badass knife. That's like that was my initial impressions when I opened this guy up. Badass knife. First of all, like, the blade looks really unorthodox. It looks like a big old, you know what it looks like now that I'm thinking about it? It looks like a tactical Toucan. Tactical Toucan. That's funny. Super badass knife. This is a slasher, guys. This is a straight, I mean, you can, if you really wanted to stab, you could. It'd be a little hard, be a little difficult, but this is slashing. This is straight slashing. One thing that I was super worried about from seeing it, for so long, was the handle, because the handle is extremely ergonomically shaped, meaning it's putting your hands, it's putting your fingers in spots that, it has to be there, which, the worries and concerns were right to some effect. So being that my hands are big, maybe if your hands are smaller, it doesn't fit this way. But when I close my hand on this guy, you can see this giant choil here. Your index finger, that's where it's staying. My pinky and ring finger pretty much fill up this entire back part of the blade, and there's a raised part in the middle. That's where my middle finger is wrapped around. So to be completely honest, it's not super comfortable, but I'm willing to overlook it just because I like it that much. I really do like this knife. I'll say maybe I can modify it to give it a little bit more of a choil here, because you see that it's got this little tiny choil, which I'm sure that's not there for functionality because nobody's finger is that small. And if it is that small, you're probably too young to be messing with knives. But then again, I know some people who are my age, a little bit older even, that are really tiny. Anyways, that's not the point. Point is, maybe I could modify this to give it a bigger choil. So if there were to be a choil up here, that would be perfect. That would be absolutely perfect. Of course, it's going to sacrifice some blade length or some cutting edge length, which I don't know if I'm willing to do. Let me give you some specs on this guy before I ramble on anymore. So you got a overall length of 8.75 inches on this guy. The blade length is 3.75, so damn near close to 4-inch blade. The material on this guy is D2, so you can see there, D2. It's a sheep's foot design, but it's like it reminds me of, what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Tiger Claw, just less of a curve. You know what I mean? Can you see that? You see what I'm saying? So it really resembles it, just a little. It's straightened out, but it does have a slight recurve, if you could see right there, towards the end of the blade. It's a hollow ground, and then you got a swedge up here on top. I'm telling you, it's like a tactical Toucan. It looks like a toucan's beak. I didn't even think about that before. 5-inch handle, and this guy's coming in at a 5.80 ounces. So it's a hefty knife. It's not super big. It's not super heavy. I've actually had it in the pocket for a few days, and it's nice. And at first I thought, man, this handle material is gonna suck. This G10, the way it's like, this pineapple grenade texture that it's cut into there, I thought was going to be awful in the pocket, which it's really not. The pocket clip is pretty springy. I mean, it's not super springy, but it gives, and it's nice and long, so it fits in your pocket really well. Like, kind of snugly, I'm not going to lie. You kind of got to get, work it in there, but extracting it is pretty easy. This is a flipper, so as you can see, there's a really small profile flipper towards the front here, and it's you can't press on it. You have to pull back on it. I missed the first step. It flips really well for its size and shape. I absolutely love the flipping motion on this guy. You do have some jimping up there too, where the flipper sits, so it's nice. You got some. You have your hand grip normally, and you got some texturing here. I'm always not opposed to having some jimping on the spine of the blade at the back. That's nice too. Just saying. But overall, I really dig it. You got stainless steel liners in here, so it's all blacked out. Everything on this knife is black. G10 backspacer as well. So on the pill shape cutout in the blade too, so you can Spidey flick this guy all day. Super like it. It's smooth, and right out of the box, man, super nice action. Super nice. The detent on this guy is nice. Flies open and drops shut. And I haven't even taken this apart yet and put KPL on it, which I'm going to. I'm gonna, because you guys know I like cutting myself. Am I the only one that does that? Like, freshly KPLs their knife and just slices themselves because they don't anticipate how fast it's going to drop shut now? I'm sure I'm not the only one. Or maybe I'm the only one that wants to admit it. But anyways, I absolutely love this knife. And it came with a really nice factory edge as well. Let me find some paperoni in here to do a little cut test. What do you say? Hold on. That was a fail. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Cut test commencing in 3, 2, 1. Oh man, that shape is just such a good shape for slicing and dicing. As you can see, like butter. Trying to get the little curly piece going on there. But yeah, like in a self-defense situation, this is that's a good slicer right here, boys. I'll tell you what, that blade shape is unforgiving. I almost took some finger off there. Did you see that? Oh, I could do this all day. Oh, I gotta keep going. I gotta finish it now. We're almost there. One more. Okay, we're done. I am sorry you guys had to watch that. Yeah. Freaking love this knife, guys. I am so happy that I picked it up. I'm so happy. I found it at Knife Center. If you were wondering, I'm sorry. It took me so long to say that. Found it at Knife Center for 99 bucks. It's not in stock on Blade HQ. Let me see here. Hold on. It's not in stock on Blade HQ. They do have, I'm looking at it right now, they do have the small goat, which is straight up 3-inch blade with a 2.875 cutting length edge on that. So that one's there for $125. The goat, when it was in stock, was 99 here. Yeah, well, it was on sale too. That's why it's gone. I'm not sure if Knife Center still has them in stock, but I'll check, and I'll actually, you know what? I'll check right now. Since I'm here, I'll check right now. That I'll give you a real-time Knife Center 2 hours later. Okay. Alright. Hold on here, guys. VDK Gute. Alright, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. Oh yeah, they're still in stock. So they got the mini. The only mini they have though is the black blade with tan handles. Oh, okay. So there's a all black one too. That's the mini too. Huh? They're on sale. Those ones are on sale for $99. The big was on sale for $99 as well. In my opinion, if you're gonna get one of these things and you're gonna pay the same price, get the bigger one. Why not? If you can find it, because it's not here now. So I might have gotten one of the last ones because it wasn't that long ago. But freaking love this knife, man. I remember seeing it all over Instagram. And I want to get an impaler too, the VDK impaler. That thing is freaking sick. But super stoked with the Tactical Toucan. That's what I'm going to coin it, the Tactical Toucan. Rename this knife, guys. Tactical Toucan. Hashtag Tactical Toucan. Let me know what you guys think of the VDK Goat, and let me know if you guys think I'm a freaking dork. Leave comments down below on the two subject matters. Like this video, share it with your friends and family. Get a fellow knife nut into the life. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'm going to leave a button down here for you guys to subscribe to. And then I'll leave another video up here for you guys to check out of another review of Edge Elite Knife Review. Thank you guys so much for coming and enduring my weirdness and my passion and love for all things bladed. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.